So, you're planning a trip to Oahu? That is awesome. But let's be real. How do you get past all the tourist stuff and really truly experience the island? Okay, let's dive into a really cool way to explore that. Literally puts a local guide right in your pocket.
You know the feeling, right? We've all been there. You crave that freedom to just explore, to go where you want, when you want. Stop for that amazing-looking food truck. But at the same time, you don't want to miss the good stuff, the incredible stories, the history, the hidden gems that only a local would know about. It's a classic travel dilemma.
So, that's the big question, isn't it? How do you actually get the best of both worlds? How do you have that total independence without sacrificing that deep, authentic insight that makes a trip unforgettable?
Well, what if I told you the answer is probably already on the device you're holding right now? We're talking about GPS audio guides, and they are seriously changing the game for independent travelers.
Now hold on, this is not your grandma's clunky museum audio tour where you're punching in numbers on a keypad. No. A real GPS guide is smart. It uses your phone's location to automatically, and I mean automatically, play the right story at the right time. It is completely seamless.
So, why is this idea taking off? Well, it really boils down to 4 things that, let's face it, we all want when we travel. First, total flexibility. You go at your own pace. Second, it's super affordable. And third, you get this really immersive personal experience without being herded around in a big group. Oh, and the best part? You can download it all beforehand, so you don't even need Wi-Fi or data while you're out.
And honestly, this quote just nails it. That's exactly the feeling. It's not some boring narrator reading a script. It's designed to feel like you've got a cool, knowledgeable local friend right there with you, pointing things out as you go.
Okay, so you might be wondering where this fits in with all the other tour options you see for Oahu. Let's break it down, because when you see them side by side, you'll see where this kind of guide really shines.
So here we go. The big bus tours, they can be fun for a quick overview, a sampler platter, but you're on their schedule, lots of waiting. A private guide, absolutely incredible. A totally customized experience, but yeah, it's going to cost a premium. And then, right in that sweet spot, you have the GPS audio guide. It gives you that do-it-yourself freedom, but with the rich stories of a local expert. It's the perfect blend.
So what kind of stuff can you actually do? Well, for starters, you could take a walking tour through Waikiki, diving deep into royal history and getting all the insider tips on the best places to eat, shop, and just chill out.
Or hey, maybe a cultural stroll through downtown and Chinatown is more your vibe. We're talking over 500 years of history packed into one area with these incredible markets and amazing street art.
And if you've got a rental car, you have to check this out. A driving adventure along the legendary North Shore. But here's the kicker. You're hearing real surf stories from the people who actually grew up riding those waves. It just makes the whole drive come alive. And the options just keep on coming. There's more Waikiki with military history and famous TV show spots, a super comprehensive tour of Pearl Harbor and historic Honolulu, and even a guide to the most stunning beaches and hikes on the South Shore. Seriously, there's a huge variety.
But hang on a second. Here's something that is really, really important to think about. Not all audio tours are the same, not even close. The real magic isn't just the GPS tech, it's who is telling you the story.
And this, right here, is the game changer. A lot of those big popular apps, they use generic scripts, often read by narrators who have zero real connection to Hawaii. But a guide like Audio Tour Hawaii, it's built from the ground up by local pros, people born and raised on the island. So you're not just getting dry facts, you're getting personal stories, you're getting deep cultural respect, and genuine, authentic insight. And you know, when you choose a tour that's actually made by locals, you're also supporting a business that's deeply invested in its own community. So your choice has this positive ripple effect that goes way beyond your vacation, helping with things like reef restoration and planting native trees. It feels good.
And here's an angle you probably haven't even thought of. A really well-designed guide helps you travel more responsibly. The routes are carefully curated to keep you on safe, legal paths. This helps you avoid accidentally trespassing and, just as importantly, helps you show respect for culturally significant or sacred sites.
So you're probably thinking, okay, this sounds pretty amazing. How do I get one? You're going to be surprised at just how simple and affordable this really is. Get this. The walking tours start at just $7.99. I mean, that's basically the price of a fancy coffee in Waikiki, but instead, you get an experience that's going to shape your entire day.
And what about the driving tours? They're just $14.99. That's about the same price as a classic Hawaiian plate lunch. For the cost of one meal, you get a guided adventure for the entire car. It's a no-brainer.
And the process could not be easier. Seriously, you download a free app, you put in the code for your tour, you download the route so it works offline, and then you just press play. That's it. You are good to go.
So what's the big takeaway here? I think it all comes down to this idea right here. The best trips, the ones you remember forever, aren't just about the places you see. They're about the stories you bring home with you. And a GPS audio guide is just a fantastic tool to help you find and understand those stories, turning a simple vacation into a truly meaningful adventure.